preaching, and we continue in a few minutes with Jesus, the final hours, final days, the very final hours of his ministry. Now it is clear that he is going to be confronted with the cross. In this extraordinary, almost like a pause in the story, so to speak, this asterisk, this highlight, you may even call it, this milestone moment takes place. It says, and as they led Jesus away, we're in chapter 23 and in verse 26, and as they led him away, now he is well on his way to the cross, a man named Simon, who was from Cyrene, happened to be coming in from the countryside. The soldiers seized him and put the cross on him and made him carry it behind Jesus. Many of us have seen scenes, if you've seen, movies or depictions of Jesus carrying this cross. He's just beaten so badly. He is beaten so badly. He cannot carry his own cross, which was a part of the tradition that you would carry your own cross. And into this scene comes this individual, comes this person. It is a black man in Jesus, we refer to this as. And like I said, it is a moment in time that any person should take refuge in, any person, and obviously it's not a person who is a Hebrew, it's not a person who is a Jew, and it seems to just identify the fact that what we have is a representation of Jesus, of all of humanity, who is actually bearing the cross of Jesus. That ought to reach any person, any body of color, be it African American, be it white, be it Asian, be it Mideastern, whatever the case may be. It comes. Somebody, there was a fellow who wanted to argue with me. He says, Jesus was black. It's interesting. And you have those persons who would say that. And that's just a guttural reaction to always seeing Jesus being represented with blonde hair and blue eyes, so to speak. And so you have persons who just go the other direction and you say, well, he's black. Well, Jesus technically is a Hebrew. Technically, he's from the Mideast. And technically, he's what I call he's transcendent. He transcends race. That's the reality. His race actually represents all of humanity. If you said what race he is actually the human race. He transcends it. But if you wanted to get technical about it, he's from the ancient Near East or Middle Eastern countries. He's not off the planet of Africa. He's not, quote, from Europe, so to speak. But he transcends race. So I like to call him race transcendent, is what I love to say of him. But in this particular account, we do have this black man. For anyone who looks up on, there are definitely those persons who look at the Old Testament history and they look at the grandson, or look at Canaan, as they would like to say, this grandson of Noah who found him drunk, and say that that's the black people and that's why black people are cursed upon the earth. Well, I tell you, what a moment it is in the history of Jesus' life, earthly ministry, that a black man comes in to carry his cross. Accept whatever you want out of that. But it is just a reality, and it is like almost a frame that's stopped in order to focus in on Simon of Cyrene. Father, we bless you and thank you for this experience.